Morning all. Here I am, it is 7:30, half 7 in the morning, Sunday morning. And yesterday was an interesting day, but I managed to press on. I think I got over 600 mile in, which wasn't bad because majority of it was on the snow. It was hit and miss through Montana. It was quite packed, so it was good, but the last bit where I come up through the Indian reservation, Crow reservation there on the 212, through Montana into a little bit of Wyoming, that got really bad last night. I have done a video, but it was on my phone. That's the only thing I could grab because my camera was had slid to the back and dropped, and the other camera dropped off the seat at the passenger side with my erraticness. But there you go. So I managed to get in the video into the town, which is Bella Forche or something. It's the first town that I hit. I run out of driving time actually 2 hours before there, which would usually only take me about 30-40 minutes to get there. It took me 2 hours where I run out of time in Wyoming. So I wasn't sticking in the middle of nowhere. The weather was turning, so I had to put it on personal conveyance, which we can do, you know. Which is totally legal to do, which is one of the good things about, oh yeah, bang it onto personal conveyance, 2 hours, and got it into Bella Forche, as I say. But as I got into Bella Forche, it turned really bad in there. I was coming up the last hill and I thought I was going to get stuck, but she pressed on and we got up there. So this morning, this is the show this morning. It's got the road nice and clear, to be fair, which is good. It's not bad at all, is it? In the town was terrible last night, but they have had a lot of snow. Really have, you know. They've it come down hard in South Dakota and Wyoming. It really did. So we're going to press on now. I've got 957 miles to do. I've only just died, so I've got a clean sheet. I'm going to fire it into the loves, get a shower at -8. It dropped to -15 last night, and then as I was coming over the reservation, there was no traffic about. There was nothing. It was unbelievable. But the 90 was shut, so I think that was half the reason. In an hour and a half, I saw one truck. It was a bit desolate, and the drifts were getting and that. And the temperature warmed up. It got to -4, and it started snowing, which I knew it would because I couldn't see any stars or anything. I thought, yeah, it's going to dump another load of snow. But that was another reason just to press on. You know, you've got to make on when it's weather like this. As you can. And then this morning I had a brake freeze on one of my trailer brakes. You've got to check them brakes when you set off in the morning, them trailer brakes, because you can just be dragging it along here, you know, especially on this snow. With this good old push, you won't even notice. There's both the front axles on my trailer decided to stick on. Passenger side came off pretty easy after a bit of building air up and jabbing the brakes and stuff, but the driver's side one didn't want to come up backwards and forwards. Of course, you can't give it a push on here because there's no grip or anything. I just sat about, put it into the sun a bit, and left it for 10 minutes or so, and it came off. I had poured some alcohol down the lines last night, but dumbass, I left the trailer brake handbrake on, which, as a rule, I don't put the trailer handbrake on when it's temperatures like this, but I didn't think it was going to be that cold, to be fair. It was -4 when I packed up, but obviously when I got up this morning it was down at -10, so it must have got really cold in the night. So that's the update. Hopefully when I get back onto the 90 it might be a little bit better. As you can see, this road is a bit slab. You ain't going to be stopping fast. If anything jumps out in front of me, I'm going over it. I ain't going round it or stopping for it, that is for sure. So let's not be pulling out in front of me or jumping out any deer or anything like that. But what a beautiful morning, it really is. A bit of off here, isn't there? It's no good. That 212, like I say, this single track road all the way, it's like 200 miles. This is what it was like yesterday, but thicker, without any tracks in it. Which I'm in two minds. I'm going to take that front spoiler off, I think, when I get back to the yard. I can't do with it. It's too low for the winter. I was just snow ploughing everything, and I'm going to end up ripping it off. So I think when I get back to the yard, I'm going to take there's the bottom one. that just comes off. It's only pop riveted on, so I think I'll be taking that off rather than breaking it. I do think it's cool, but it's not really for this kind of year. So that's about it. We'll press on, wheels are turning, forward motion. Everything's good, everybody's happy. Bye.